Is this visible for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Samarth, if we talk about the carbonyl group, because you were reading this, right?
Hmm.
What kind of reaction is shown by the carbonyl group?
Sir, it's electrophilic.
Nucleophilic addition reaction. It is
Yeah.
itself electrophilic, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So nucleophilic addition reaction. Why? Because as you mentioned, it is electrophilic. It means carbon will have partially positive charge. Oxygen more electronegative, that's why negative charge. And when carbon is positive, negative molecule will try to attack this. This negative molecule is nucleophile. We are done with this from the previous. Now we are starting a new topic, amine. Nitrogen, in case of the amine, is trivalent. Jordan, can't nitrogen tetravalent in nature?
Nitrogen is not tetravalent in nature, sir.
It
I
can.
mean, structure-wise, if you talk about its pyramidal, but tetravalent, no, sir, I don't think so.
It can, because if you take ammonium ion, so this is tetrahedral, 4 covalency. Makes sense?
So,
It
but
can. Most of time it is trivalent,
trivalent, okay, sir. So this
but
one
it can be
exception is the
tetravalent.
reason, no, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay. One. In this case, angle is 109.28 minutes, and all are equivalent. No unpaired electron. It look like methane, normal methane. How many are there? I have to check. Pratigya, Chandana, Jordan, Samarth, and Sarah. Okay. So, but from ammonium ion, you remove one hydrogen, then there will be one lone pair of electron like this, and one lone pair of electron. Total 5. That's why it is written unshared pair of electron. Sarah, why nitrogen in this case is sp3 hybridized? How do we calculate?
Uh, so can you repeat?
How it is sp3 hybridized?
Mm,
Samarth.
Sir, B plus L is 4.
B plus L is 4. Exactly. Remember everyone, when we calculate hybridization, you calculate what is the number of bond pair and what is the number of lone pair. Okay. If you see here, you have 3 bond, so 3 bond pair, and one unpaired like electron, not unpaired, one unshared electron pair, that is lone pair. What is the total? 4. So 1s, 3p. Understood? Come to the geometry. Geometry is pyramidal. Chandana, how? What should be the ideal geometry in this case? If everything is perfect.
Sir, can you repeat the question?
What should be the ideal if everything is perfect, if there is no unshared electron or lone pair? What should be the geometry and why it is pyramidal?
Okay.
Samarth.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, it should be tetrahedral.
It should be tetrahedral if you have all bond pair.
Yeah, because of
Like,
one lone pair. Yeah.
yes. Like ammonia. But it is pyramidal because here you have lone pair and lower structure look like pyramidal. Okay, Chandra? So that's why it is pyramidal. Should be tetrahedral logically if all bond pair, because there is one lone pair, that's why it look like pyramid. Yes, Jordan, you were saying something.
So, I wanted to ask now, like now Samad said tetrahedral, why not square planar? Even that is
Square
possible.
planar, for square planar, you need four bond pair.
Okay, now it makes
See,
sense now.
example, when you do coordination compound chapter, then and if bond pair and lone pair is total four, then you might have confusion whether it is sp3 or dsp2
Yes.
because both their addition is four. If sp3 tetrahedral, dsp2 square planar, you talk more about this when it come to the deep
Coordination
local.
compounds. Okay. Yes, I understood.
Okay. So, because fourth orbital is unshared pair of electron, now you will understand it can easily react because this unshared electron pair or lone pair want to interact with someone. Pratigya, what is the impact of the lone pair according to the Vesper theory? VSE PR Vesper theory. What is the impact if you have lone pair? Pratigya. Okay, so Sarah. No, no. So, see, for 11th class portion, I'll give priority to Pratigya, Jordan, and Chandana. For 12th class portion, I'll give more priority to the Samarth and Sarah. Okay, so understand like this.
Okay.
Chandana,
Yes, sir.
according to Vesper theory, what is the impact of the presence of lone pair?
So, about stability.
No, uh, repulsion and bond angle.
So, bond angle decreases.
Bond angle decreases. Whenever you have more lone pair, example lone pair, there will be maximum repulsion. Then lone pair, bond pair, and in the end, you have bond pair repulsion. So basically, presence of lone pair will repel more, and in this presence, uh, there will be least bond angle. Least bond angle. So ideally, it should be 109 28 minutes, but due to presence of this lone pair, angle will reduce. You are not supposed to remember the exact number 108, but you should understand key it will decrease. Understood? Any doubt? We will not do this classification and all stuff, but you should know what is the meaning of primary, secondary, and tertiary amine. If attached to one group, primary, two, secondary, and three, tertiary, done. I will not go more into the detail. Primary, secondary, tertiary attached to one, two, three. Directly come to the preparation of amine. Uh, if you have nitro group and you want to convert this into amine group, Jordan, is it oxidation or reduction?
So this is a reduction.
Easy. Tell me what are the criteria of reduction? All criteria total.
So could you explain the question again?
What are the criteria of reduction? Okay, from today onward, we'll do one thing. During the class, you will write notes, all of you. Example, if I am asking question from Jordan, then everybody have to write their answer in their notebook. Example, if I am asking what are the different criteria of reduction, like addition of hydrogen, removal of oxygen, more electronegative element, in short, like addition of removal of more electronegative element or addition of electropositive element or decrease in the oxidation number. Reduction means oxidizing agent, like this. All of you understood this point?
Yes, sir.
Pratigya? I think she has some network issue. Chandana?
Yes, sir.
Understood what I said?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Samarth?
Yeah, sir. I understand.
Sarah?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good to go. So remember, you will write in your own way, but you have to add more information as much as you can. In rough way, not proper perfect notes. No. But whatever I teach during the class, whatever question I ask during the class, if I am asking one person like Smarth, then everybody have to write their answer. Through this, we will revise everything. Come to this point. So as I mentioned, reduction mean addition of hydrogen, removal of oxygen, addition of electropositive element, removal of electronegative element, decrease in oxidation. And it is oxidizing agent. Come to the point. Here, because here we are adding hydrogen or removing oxygen, so it is a reduction. To the amine, how is that possible? You add hydrogen, it will convert into the, but you need some material to proceed the process. You can use this. Samarth, now tell me, what happen in case of hydrogenation of alkene?
Uh, Hydrogen is two hydrogens are added to a single pi bond.
Okay, and what is the name of this reaction?
So hydrogenation.
Sabatier-Sanders reaction,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And Sarah, if you want to do reduction of aldehyde into alcohol, what are the reducing agent you can use?
Sir, lithium aluminum hydride.
Yeah. So in both the situation when I said hydrogenation of alkene or reduction of aldehyde or ketone, you can use same hydrogen, any catalyst like nickel, platinum or palladium, hydrogen will be added and same result you will get. Okay, so alkene, when convert into alkene, you do same stuff. When you convert aldehyde to alcohol, you use same thing. What same thing? Hydrogen and catalyst. Understood? Hydrogen and catalyst. This is one method. First reaction is done. Second reaction, you can do same thing in presence of metal, whether tin, SN or Fe, in acidic medium only. Very important word for your competitive exam, acidic medium only. Because example in J, you can get reduction of the metal in presence of basic medium. Then this will not happen. Okay. So nitro convert into the amine, but out of tin and uh, this iron, we prefer iron. Chandana, why scrap? Why iron scrap?
I'm not sure, sir.
Jordan?
So, can you hear me?
Yeah,
So, is it because scrap meanings more surface area for reaction?
exactly. Whenever you take scrap of anything, you take small particle which increase surface area and reaction happen in the faster or prompt manner. In presence of acid, we prefer. Why? Because this FeCl2 is formed when Fe and HCl react with each other, and when again you add water and release HCl, the same thing will happen. Ki you are utilizing HCl, you are releasing HCl, so it will be constantly consuming reaction, and faster reaction will proceed. Okay, and it will consume less amount of hydrochloric acid. It is like contact process. uh, Samarth, what this contact process for?
Sir, manufacturing of sulfuric acid.
And why I'm mentioning this part here?
Uh, so like we initiate the reaction with something else and then it spontaneously happens like the way we did with
uh,
oleum.
yes, you are close, but you have to mention oleum. Key, we are using sulfuric acid to produce sulfuric acid.
Okay.
Okay, we are using sulfuric acid to produce sulfuric acid. It's just we use in less amount, so you can produce more.
Mm.
So less amount is consumed. First part is done. Okay. So first part, if anybody asks you want to uh, produce amine, what is the one method? From nitro. Nitrobenzene can convert into aniline. Why? Pratigya, I think she have some issue. Is she there? Pratigya, I think she have some issue. Okay, Sarah, why we are not using some specific name in case of nitrobenzene? Ki this name is nitrobenzene, but why we don't write like amine benzene?
Sir, I'm not sure.
Okay, Samarth,
I'm not sure, sir. Nitro group is substituent, sir, like more than functional.
you are close. You can evolve your answer in a better way.
I'm not sure. Is it common name, sir?
No, Chandana, answer is nitro is always prefix.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Anvita. Nitro is always prefix. Amine could be prefix or suffix depend upon the priority list in the organic chemistry. Okay, but if it is alone, it is always suffix amine. Understood, guys?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So remember, in this case, you will write one thing: key nitro group always prefix. Doesn't matter even if you have only one nitro group, nothing else. Still, it is prefix. Like alkyl group is prefix, right? Halogen group is prefix always. Not only nitro, even halogen group or alkyl group are also prefix always. Were you are aware about this? Important. Always means always. Second reaction is ammonolysis of alkyl halide. As name suggests, you have alkyl halide. Alkyl means R, halide means halogen. You do ammonolysis, means there will be ammonia. Ammonia will break down and then proceed the reaction. Correct. One important is it is nucleophilic substitution reaction. Anvita, if it is nucleophilic substitution reaction, what will happen in this case? Is ammonia nucleophile? And is
Yes,
the reaction
yes, sir.
given? And is the reaction given here? Is nucleophilic substitution reaction?
Yeah.
It's not. It is nucleophilic addition reaction, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
Because there is no elimination as
Alright.
such.
Yeah.
Understood? So, nu ammonia is nucleophile. How, Sarah?
So because of the lone pair.
Because of the lone pair, it attracts the positive charge toward it. First, it forms salt, but it is saying nucleophilic substitution reaction because overall, what happened? Ammonia, you can write in this form. So, H positive, this negative. React with R positive and X negative, what will happen? R NH2 and HX. Simple substitution reaction. Okay, simple substitution reaction. You did same thing in the haloalkane haloarine stop, nucleophilic substitution reaction. Okay, so in this case, the bond will be broken down in the presence of ammonia. That's why ammonolysis. Breakdown in presence of ammonia. Okay, but you know where we will miss it. Even I didn't mark it properly. The reaction is carried out in the sealed tube at 100 degrees Celsius. This is the most crucial statement. Sealed tube at 100 Kelvin temperature, especially in the competitive exam. Okay, sealed tube. Because you have to proceed this reaction further. That is the one thing. Why? Because example, you have this part. If it is again react, example, you can take the multiple form. If you take Rx, what will happen? It can form secondary amine or tertiary amine because reaction is continuously happening, or quaternary amine, again salt, because reaction is continuously happening. And positive and 4R. Any doubt?
No, sir.
So that's the reason why we are forming the multiple product due, because it is happening in the closed tube. So you have already lot of Rx. So Chandana, what happen if you have alkyl halide in axis? What will be the major product? If you have alkyl halide in the same reaction in axis, what will be the major product?
Fralco.
It will be the quaternary salt because you have lot of Rx. Samath, if you have ammonia in axis, what will be the product?
Well, it'll stop at first substituted salt.
Yes. So primary amine will produce here, and here you will have quaternary amine. It depends because you have very less amount of alkyl halide. No further reaction will happen. Okay. And if you want to free the salt, what will happen? You have to react this with the strong base. What will be the role of the strong base? Strong base want to produce water, want to produce salt. You know, acid react with base, produce salt and water, neutralization reaction, right? Acid react with the base, neutralization reaction, produce water and salt. Same thing is happening. That's why we can produce amine when it react with the strong base, right? What is the disadvantage? Yield is poor. Why yield is poor? You have multiple product. One, two, three, four. You have four products. All will be mixed. So you cannot get one major product completely, or pure compound you cannot get. So yield is the problem. Okay. When primary amine will be the major product, if you take more ammonia. Quaternary amine you will get if you take more alkyl halide. Anvita, in this case, why reactivity is more for iodine compared to chlorine?
So it is because of the size.
Size of iodine is large. It
Bigger.
can bigger,
Yeah.
easy dissociation, more reactivity. All of you solve both these. Remember, even what we did in this situation, it happened in the alcoholic condition. All this happen in case of alcoholic condition, because remember this. See, through this question, I got this point. When you this alkyl halide react, you should have ethanolic solution of ammonia. But Samarth, usually when we take alcoholic solution, it does not undergo nucleophilic substitution reaction, right? Example, if you take KOH in aqueous solution, nucleophilic substitution reaction. KOH in alcoholic dehydrohallucination reaction. Don't you think it is going against that?
Yes, sir.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Normally, whenever we take aqueous form, for everyone, whenever we take aqueous form,
We get
example aqueous
substitution.
QH, react with RX, what will happen? You will form ROH. That's German? That's, yeah, online. ROH and KX, correct? But if you have alcoholic form, alcoholic KOH react with RX, then you know dehydrohallucination will happen and elimination process. And because of that, what will happen? You will produce, what will be the product? KX will come out and water will also come out. Correct? This is what happened in case of alcoholic form. What is the alcoholic Guys, there was some issue.
Yes, sir. You just left the meeting.
Okay. That's why I was like, Samath, I asked you a question, but I think I was not audible to anyone.
Yeah, sir.
Ki, what is the difference when you take alcoholic and aqueous condition? We know there is a difference in result, but why? Why we have different results?
So I think alcohol might stabilize the either one of the ions because it's protic.
Hmm.
So less
Because
reactivity will be.
that's you are right, but everybody listen carefully because in chemistry we don't talk about reason usually. We know, okay, this is the reaction name, and this is product. Everybody remember the thing. Listen carefully. Already have a lot of water. Why want to produce water? Doesn't make sense. Like, but when you have alcoholic condition, then alcohol or spirit try to remove water, acting like dehydrating agent and proceeding your elimination. Makes sense, guys? Everybody? Yes or no?
Makes sense, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, yeah, solve this question, everyone. That's why you have, wait. So, in this situation, what will you, when you have ethanolic, you can see here, it can remove water also. See, water. See, in this reaction, even if salt form, it help in the removal of water. And when you remove water, you get one of your major product. Okay, but if you aqueous solution, do you think you can remove water in aqueous solution? Water can be used as substrate, but water will not be produced as product, right? Make sense? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So what we have studied here, what where I wrote, what we have studied here, when you have alcoholic form, you want to remove water because elimination process, you don't have water. Alcohol is activating agent. And the simplest version you have, when people consume lot of alcohol, what actually they face? What is the common symptom they face when they consume lot of alcohol? Dehydration, right? Dehydration, they want to drink more water. Dehydration is one of the problem people face when they consume a lot of alcohol. Reason why? Because alcohol is dehydrating agent. Tell me, were you applying same logic as of now in chemistry?
No, sir.
Sarah,
No, sir.
Chandana,
No, sir.
Anvita,
No, sir.
Jordan,
No,
Roland.
sir.
So that's the point. When we read chemistry, we try to memorize the reaction. Oh, I know this is the reaction. This is why I have to memorize it, and I'll spit the competitive exam or board exam. Not sufficient. You can't remember. That's why you have to apply logic everywhere. Now you correlate with the dehydrohallucination reaction, very popular reaction for your exam. Dehydrohallucination reaction, very popular reaction for your exam. Or here you will talk about chloroform. What is isocyanide test? Where chloroform is used, isocyanide test, right? Isocyanide test. Or you have Riemer-Tiemann reaction, correct? You have normal nucleophilic substitution reaction in case of haloalkane haloarenes, correct? So many reaction can be explained by simply telling you कि alcohol is a dehydrating agent. And same application here, because alcohol is a dehydrating agent, here you can remove water and you can easily produce ammonia. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Now, now finish this question. Done? How many of you are done with this? Done, guys? Guys, done?
Not yet, sir.
No, sir.
Anvita, Tara, Samarth.
So 1 minute.
Hmm. How many are there? Okay. Okay. First, when ammonia react with this, first it will form primary amine, correct? And maximum it can make the quaternary salt, right? Quaternary salt means C2H5 4 times, nitrogen positive and halogen Cl negative. Any doubt what we did here? Same. Any doubt, guys?
No, sir.
Second reaction. Ammonolysis of benzyl chloride. What is benzyl chloride? C6H5 CH2 Cl. This is benzene ring, CH2 and Cl, that is benzyl chloride. When it react with the uh, ammonolysis of benzyl chloride, so it react with the ammonia. What will be the product? C6H5 CH2 NH2. Correct. When it react with the of 2 mole of CH3Cl, what will happen? 2 HCl will be removed, correct? And if 2 HCl is removed, which hydrogen is removed? From the nitrogen. So one CH3 added here, one CH3 added. Yes or no, guys? Done. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Anybody have doubt?
No,
No,
sir.
no, sir.
Yeah. Jordan and Samarth, any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yeah. So where you were having confusion, because the first part I think everybody must have done, right? Who have issue in the second part?
Sir, can you
All of
explain
you
the
had.
quaternary salt part, sir? Because I got till tertiary in the reaction which I've
No,
written.
because it is not telling us where we have to stop. It could be the primary, it could be the last. So don't worry, even if you write only the this part, this is also correct. Because ammonia reacting with C2H5Cl, even if you write only first part this much, this is also correct. Understood?
Yes, sir.
If they write C2H5Cl in axis, still it is correct, like full reaction. But when they write one thing in axis, then compulsory you have to write this product. Compulsory. Axis alkyl halide. But if they don't mention, you can write anything. Both are fine. Understood? But
Yes,
because
sir.
it happened in the closed or sealed tube, so it usually proceed up to quaternary salt. Okay.
So quaternary
These
structure is not possible for the benzyl one, no, sir.
no, because
It's
whenever
too bulky.
bulky group,
Okay, sir.
steric hindrance. Yeah. Reduction of the nitrile and reduction of the amide. In both the case, you will add hydrogen. Example, in case of nitrile, as you can see in this process, nitrile means CN. When you keep on adding hydrogen to the carbon, you will add two hydrogen to the carbon, two hydrogen to the nitrogen. See, exactly same process. Hydrogen in presence of nickel, platinum, or palladium, right? And what will happen if you take alcohol in this case? Then you can add hydrogen easily because water is not involved throughout the process. We want to make sure water is not in water-free condition. Understood? That's why we are not proceeding this reaction in case of water as solvent. Okay. So if you read this part, nitrile reduction with the lithium aluminum hydride. Why? Strong reducing agent. Right? It simply add hydrogen, strong reducing agent. Or catalytic hydrogenation means addition of hydrogen in presence of nickel, platinum, or palladium. They give primarium. Okay. But this is extremely important. It is used to accent the amine series. Accent means what? Increase the number of carbon. Okay. Increase the number of carbon. Example, if you have CH3, Cl, yeah, and you want to make CH3, CH2, CH2, NH2, how will you make?
So propyl cyanide, ethyl cyanide, sorry. Sir.
Ethyl cyanide. First, you will add KCN and CH3, CN will be produced. Correct? When you do hydrogenation in presence of this or lithium aluminum hydride, then this will produce. Make sense? Current reaction. But make sure you are right adding KCN, not AgCN. Then reaction will be different. One thing. Second, but we have to produce three carbon. We are producing only two carbon. What you have to do? Again, replace this NH2 using KCN. Okay. Then what will happen? It will be like CH3, CH2, then CN, and then it will be. Understood, guys? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. So
Yes, sir.
one doubt, sir. So
And
if it's
those, huh?
so one
If it,
doubt, sir. If it's isocyanate, sir, and if we try to add hydrogen, will it become a tertiary amine?
yeah, it can become secondary and tertiary amine if you add AgCN instead of KCN.
So secondary how, sir? Because if you're adding doing it from
How? We'll see this. If you take any alkyl halide and you add AgCN, you know this is being covalent in nature. what will be the product?
RNC, isocyanide.
Exactly. And if you add hydrogen in this, you are adding hydrogen in the nitrogen, you are adding hydrogen in the carbon. What will happen? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Okay, secondary. Tertiary, if we add in, if we
Yeah,
instead of
you add
hydrogenation, if we put in like an alkyl group, then it becomes tertiary, no, sir.
exactly.
Okay, sir, understood.
Any doubt, guys?
No, sir.
So this is really important. Key in the board exam also, in JEE NEET, they do not ask easy reaction from one chapter. They always try to correlate to three chapter in organic. That's why student face problem in organic. So this first part is given in the haloalkane haloalkane. If you add KCN, KCl will come out and this will be the product. Then do hydrogenation, amine is produced, but still one carbon less. How to do? Again add KCN and again other acids. Understood? Last reaction of the day, reduction with the amide. Same thing, same reagent, lithium aluminium hydride in presence of water. And here you will produce this. Any doubt? Same, simply you are adding hydrogen. Correct? You will simply add hydrogen in this case, reducing agent. Correct? One more reaction. Uh, if you have isocyanide, why this is not given? It is important. Okay, remember this reaction, guys. If you have instead of cyanide isocyanide, so isocyanide will produce secondary amine. It react with lithium aluminium hydride. What will be the product? R NHCH3. Understood? This reaction is important because it is not given in the NCERT. I thought it is given in NCERT. Understood, guys?
Yes, sir.
So there is a difference between cyanide and isocyanide. So if I have to summarize what we did in this class, we said कि in case of amine, we have NH2 group, correct? And it is nucleophile in nature due to presence of the electron. Okay. Usually, when you take the ammonia, it is the pyramidal in shape due to presence of one lone pair. Angle will be less than 10928 minute. Okay. Properties. First, you can produce the RNH2 or benzene ring NH2 from nitro part. How to do this? Either you do hydrogenation or you can add metal and do this. Fe is preferred because HCl is again produced and less consumption. Second, you can do same stuff by using ammonia. When alkyl halide react with the ammonia, this is produced. But only when ammonia is more. Okay. Only when ammonia is more. If this is present in axis, then product will be quaternary amine and halogen. Okay. Third thing, you can produce this from the cyanide. Again, reducing agent, lithium aluminium hydride or hydrogen nickel or sodium mercury in presence of alcohol. Second last, you can produce from the amide method is same. You are simply adding hydrogen. Correct? instead of this oxygen, you are adding hydrogen. The same reagent or lithium aluminium hydride. But we usually prefer lithium aluminium hydride in this situation. Why? Strong reducing agent. Why? Strong reducing agent. By the way, one more important thing. In this reaction, product will be RCH2 NH2. And same thing here. Okay. And last reaction, if you take isocyanide RNC and you take lithium aluminium hydride or reduction, then it will produce amide, but the secondary form. Product will be like this RNHCH3. So this is the preparation we did today. Tell me, anybody have doubt in this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
What about other people? Anvita,
So what did you ask? My mom was saying
any
something.
doubt?
No.
Chandana,
No, sir.
Tara, Tara.
No, sir. No, sir.
So instantly after this class, like I am ending, you send me your notes, whatever you made during the class. Right